Hey, Dr. Luke here. Today I want to talk about giving yourself permission. And what I'm really talking about for this is giving yourself permission on is one, to relax a little bit, and two, to actually take time for physical fitness. And I used to have an issue with this, even though I retired from the Marine Corps, I was in really good physical shape. Well, when I started to run my own business, what happened is I stepped back a little bit. I still worked out, but just not like I used to, right? Of course, I can't keep up the pace forever that I used to do in my 20s and my 30s, especially as I'm getting, deeper into my 40s. But the thing is, I did realize that the more physically fit I was, obviously the more mentally sharp I felt, the more energy I have for the day. And I kept just thinking to myself, you have to work all the time. That's what you've got to do. You've got to get up from the time you wake up and until the time you go to bed at night. You've got to keep working, and you just can't stop. And I realized it actually took me a couple of years. I actually put on like 20 total pounds. Now, some of it I was lifting heavy, great, but I mean, a bunch of it was fat, to be honest with you. And so it was just getting really, really frustrating to me. And I was just working around the clock, 7 days a week. And then finally I cut back to 6 days a week of working. And I also threw in there working out 5 days a week. I'm like, forget this, it's over. And I'm telling you, my life has been completely changed. So dropped almost all that weight again, got myself back to where I'm mentally sharp. My energy is much higher during the day. And I take time to work out. As a matter of fact, what inspired me as I was working out a couple hours ago, I wrapped up my workout for the morning. But the thing is just find a time. It doesn't matter if it's morning, afternoon, evening. Some days have to be different. I know like fitness gurus will tell you in the morning's supposed to be best and this and that. I'm going to tell you the best time for somebody who owns a business is whenever you find time. So find it any time from 30 to 60 minutes, maybe 4 or 5 days a week to go get some physical fitness. Do it. It doesn't matter if you're walking, hiking. Now, this isn't a physical fitness video, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. But the whole point is give yourself permission. It's okay. And then, of course, it adds on more time in the day because you have to shower and then, shave. Well, men and women, shave and, doing what you got to do to hygiene and get ready afterward. I understand it can take you like a total of an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But guess what? You do realize you're working till most nights at 10 p.m. anyway, right? So you're not working a normal schedule and you haven't been for quite some time. So that being said, give yourself permission to work out. Let yourself be mentally sharp, add more energy, and I guarantee you'll be a lot more productive and you'll be just a lot more joy in your life. I guarantee you. When I lost track of my physical fitness there for a couple of years, I felt like absolute crap. So I hope this helps somebody who is maybe kind of struggling and like, if I work out, I could be replacing that with meetings or this or that. Forget it. Schedule time for your workouts. And as usual, ditch the excuses. Let's get to work.